Hello viewers, me and team here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4. In the last part, well, I was a little bit further back. I just played a couple turns while the audio was compressing. Anyway, looking here at the Barb City, I had no trouble catching it. A warrior actually came out to kill, I think, a Japanese unit here, and that left one warrior in the city. I just took the city with an axe and then killed the other Barb warrior with my other axe. And that gave me control of the city. I'm also moving an axeman down here to try to pick the city up. It built an archer, but that archer wandered off. I'm also getting granaries going in my cities, so shouldn't have any trouble there. I've also managed to start working some scientists in the capital to try to get the early academy going. And as you can see, still nobody plotting war. So, continuing onward. Cyrus founded Tarsus in a distant land. FIADL. I'm going to want to settle this city soonish. Maybe after the granary. Maybe I'll just hammer out a settler from this city instead, and chop it too. I do want to get that marble hooked up before I have the ability to build a great library and whatnot. So yes, and I got a great scientist, and if you look at my capital, I'm already getting pretty good science there, so I'm just going to put an academy there right away. And this time settling in my capital is probably going to be a good call in general, whereas in the previous video it was not, and I was criticized for doing so. This time that's not going to be this true. Oh, and I just got Buddhism. I won't switch right away, but if he requests, I'll do it. And I probably will run it right away. It looks like it's going to be the majority religion. I don't know what happened to Hinduism. Somebody must have founded it that isn't running it. Like Sal might have founded both or something. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here with my City Raider Axeman. And apparently there's more stuff down here. Oh, wow. So I get yet another city. I'm just going to put that here so it develops more quickly. This one's not quite as urgent, so I'm actually going to get more cities than I expected. A little bit earlier than I expected too because of the warriors. And if they are defended by archers, I could have left them go for longer. So is Barb cities defended by warriors easier? I'm not sure, viewers. I'm not sure. That might or might not be the case. Because if they were defended by something other than that, like if they were defended by archers, I could have left them go and not incurred the maintenance as early in the game. So it's really a question of just, picking your poison, I suppose. And, wow. I might have left the marble go a little too long. Definitely might have. Let's accelerate aesthetics. I do have the academy now, so no reason to be putting that off for extended periods. Start roading down here. Yep, spawn busting this out, so no more Barb cities or Barb galleys from down there. Unfortunately, this city was knocked down to Pop 1 when I captured it, so I cannot whip the monument right away. And I don't have the means. I don't think I can even build workboats. I cannot. Oh geez. One axe for him. Oh no, that's my axe. Okay. So, and the barbarians attacked me. I think I should be able to pick this off this turn. Let's try it. Okay, that worked out very well. That went swimmingly, even. Swimmingly, yes, swimmingly. Okay. And let's see what I can do with my capital. I think I just want to grow it. I really don't want to get rid of the rep scientists, but yeah, just keep growing it. Keep running farms here. No big deal. Since I'm going to make a settler, I'm going to get roads and chopping ready in that city as soon as possible. It'll take a little while to get literature, and that's the one I really care about. So, not going to lose too many turns from hooking up Marble 8, but I really don't want to play around too much either. Still nobody plotting war. That's a little surprising to me, but it is a welcome surprise that nobody's plotting war. And I think it's about time to hook up my roads. One road there should hook up to Julius Caesar, and another road. No! Yeah, like another road right here should give me access to the Germans. And I'll just bring this axe back. So this city is actually done building stuff now. I'm going to build a wall, since unfortunately my capital is a border city. And I don't want to get BS, as in backstabbed, by Toku, who I can no longer send to Osaka. Should chop this. And alternatively, I could hook up with Germany here. Or both. Both is good. Yeah, and just to be a little bit safe, barracks, couple axes, you know the drill. And just so I have a little bit of response time. But if he builds a catapult now, he's going to have to bombard through a wall, and that will slow him down. Frederick will trade silver. Yes, the game was showing me that, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Oh. Actually, Toku made a request for corn. And, yeah, we're going to cancel that now. What do I have that Frederick wants that? I don't want to trade him any of those things. Ivory is very strong early in the game, and really stronger than silver for the most part. And all my other resources are like the super health resources, the grains. Grains are easily the best health resource because they get a +1 health bonus from the granary. And that makes them much stronger than any other health resource. Seafood is second, and the animal husbandry resources are third when it comes to that, because you can get harbors for the seafood resources are a little bit faster. Can I use mysticism to get alphabet here? No. I'm actually going to try and pick alphabet up and get a head start on the trading game here. It's worth my effort to do that. What do you want for this? For this! Yay! I traded for a junker tech. But turns are pretty critical here, and I could use fishing. Fishing, whatever. The Mongolian Empire is now plotting war. As you can see here, it says we have enough on our hands right now. I'll trade him some aesthetics, get some archery for protective goodness. Does he have anybody he really doesn't like that he's plotting war? No, but please, cautious, please. The last piece of this puzzle would be not in there. Oh yeah, it would be. Demographics, no, the power graph. And I am not used to the bug mod stuff here. I don't want a smooth factor. Entire history, no. There we go, power. He's stronger than everybody and has been. No one's been materially stronger than him for any part of the game. So the odds of him being declaring on me, since I'm not on his borders and he has neutral nature towards me, he's that cautious. Yeah, that's really long odds. There's almost no chance that he'll declare. Oh no. No! Work the gold! Work the gold! Don't put me in strike. Oh, seriously though. I'm bottomed out. You know what, actually I'm gonna trade for sailing, because that'll give me trade routes now. Ouch. Just ouch. And we're gonna get a monument started right away here. Can I trade for mathematics? I cannot. So I'm just going to chop the monument. And mine. I do have the ability to build research now, so I can speed up my research a little bit if I want to do that. And why are the Mongols so high scoring? They don't have that many cities. They only have a couple more cities than I have. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I have ironworking now, so I can go and improve the rice, which would be a good thing to do. Okay then. Probably don't want to neglect my axemen here, and this city's stagnating, so I can do something like build the granary there later. This city, I'll let it finish the library, and then I'll let it go its way here. Nope, work your improved tiles. Another Barb city spawned up there. That is quite annoying and crazy. And now I'm going to have to do something again to take it. Well, we know what. Alright, yeah, I got the trade routes in one road. I have sailing trade routes now though too, so it's fine. Shouldn't have any trouble with commerce. With it being Pangea, every city should have a good trade route. Nope, nope, this one does not. It's kind of the trade route only with my capital. It's kind of derpy. So frustrating. Have these barb cities crop up. I guess I don't need to build a settler then though. I guess as long as I get the city, it's actually favorable to me. As long as I actually get it. And there we go. Kublai declared on Sal. That's good because Sal's pretty big himself. He could probably defend himself. I really don't want another repeat of that game where you have like superhuman AI there running rampant through most of the game. As that was a little brutal to kill like hundreds and hundreds of Montezuma's units. Like 500 units and whatever. I guess that's a little bit of a spoiler. I apologize. Oh, as if you didn't know I was going to get into war with the super warmonger. No. No, I'm not. I do not agree with needing to go to war. I'm actually going to build a scout and put him on auto explorer so I can get a little bit of the map taken care of here. Okay. Yeah, looking at the tech picture, I'm not doing too badly when it comes to that, despite the fact that I am bleeding out for monies. I already have an academy. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get marble. I should have settled for marble more aggressively. That is yet another misplay. Just so that you know, I mean, you guys probably are already aware that that's a misplay. But if you had any doubt, start on Parthenon here. Yeah, I'll eventually hook up the marble. And I have no rush on literature since I don't have any means to do anything with it once I get it. Just put a granary here. I actually want the pig tile for Nuremberg, I believe I originally planned. So yes. You got archers now? Oh yes, we have barb archers there. I almost want to build swords then, instead of axes to take the city. Swords will be a little bit more effective at that role. And in this city... Nah, I'll do it with axes, because I'm already building the axes. And they'll get winning odds, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah. No, I'm not factoring in sunk costs in that. I just think I can get it with axes without having to wait longer to get the city. So it's a question of timing. I'm not exclusively factoring sunk costs in my analysis, viewers. I'm not that bad. And just whip this, get a granary going. It's nice though, this is kind of taking away any chances of barb galleys giving me any trouble at all. And I hate barb galleys, so I would be kind of angered if I had to deal with them on Pangea. And I've been neglecting this city, oh my god. Oh well. Yeah, oh, the Arabs have too much on their hands as well. That's not particularly surprising. Don't see a lot of forces from Toku here, so I'm probably okay to move my axes over. Uh-oh. The Germans are plotting war. How about that? Do they have anyone in particular? Oh, he actually just declared on Kublai. Okay. Well, then I don't need to figure out who he's going to declare on. I already know the answer to that question. And one or two more axes and I'll be good. Let's get the iron hooked up. Oh, actually, I don't need any more axes in my capital. I'm just going to build the statue of Zeus. Haha. And that's probably for failure money. Probably for failure money. Do I have masonry? I do, because I needed it. Alright. Organized religion, huh? That's actually a little tempting. It'll help me build wonders more rapidly, and it does not require anything more than a turn of anarchy. So, let's pick that up. The war should slow down the wonder building, at least in theory. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the AI just spams out wonders anyway. And that can be really obnoxious to deal with that. OR, huh? Well, first I'm going to revolt into Buddhism since everybody's running it. A little bit of a happy cat boost. Phony war would be tempting, but I think some people still actually like him. Let's see, Kublai Khan. I don't know. Nobody really likes him. I won't get any demerits. You know what? No, that's not necessary. And it'll raise the odds of me getting backstabbed, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. The Romans are kind of looking a little bit menacing here. That could easily be me. So maybe it's too late, too early to feel secure in my positioning here and start building only wonders. Yes, I will give them minor text. They don't declare on me. That's always a plus. And how many turns until I get this? 7 turns, 6 turns until literature. So as long as I have a bunch of people ready on the marble right away, I'll be fine for that. There should be enough access to handle that city. Man, Noobtorians from Rome is really obnoxious. Like, they're overrated, but they're still good. And it's one of those things. And just because something's overrated doesn't mean it isn't good. But massed axes do beat them cost for cost. And I don't even see anything to bombard. But yeah, this is looking really scary. The Romans are plotting war on somebody. Who are they plotting war on? They will favor people at war. No, I have no choice but to assume it's me. The only other people it could be is Kublai Khan, but this does not look like he is preparing for war with Kublai Khan. So, axe, spear. Not sure which city he'll target either. Let's get the walls going here. I really can't afford to stop running scientists entirely, or I won't be able to do anything. Here we go. A little bit of help, and I'm closing in on strike too. This is going to be a very interesting time in the game, viewers. Very interesting, and not necessarily in a good way. If I could cheese out some currency, that would be delightful. Kublai, good thing I didn't declare on him. I can pick up maths from him. And I can probably grab monarchy from Freddy. Yeah, there'll be some worst enemy trade demerit, but it won't be bad. Aw, don't be a douche, Frederick. Aw, this is going to be brutal. I'm going to be stuck in a war. Okay, let's get the workers in position. I might be able to steer him. Right now it looks like he'll go for Vienna, actually. And that's kind of preferable, so I'm not going to try to change that at all. At all. But yeah, just get down there. Scout's getting a little bit of exploring done, but it's going to take a while. And I don't like that Frederick founded Confucians in there. It is almost certain he's going to switch into it, even though it would be a stupid thing to do diplomatically, and even from a standpoint of the religion in his cities, he's probably going to switch into Confucianism and border harass me. So that's no good. Yeah, look at this. This is just... And if I get a little bit of extra time, I won't whip massively, but if I don't, then I'm going to have to whip like crazy to try to protect myself. I also have to worry about strike, and I do not like to worry about strike. Alright, got one archer kill. Probably actually want to get one guy with a medic promotion to do this too. Yeah. And I'm losing units right and left here. That is not good. So I cannot make backups. Maybe after this axe, make one sword for that barb up there. Okay. Yeah, Praetorian's really going to be a little rough on me to try and defend, even with protective archers on flat land. What just happened? Looks like I got hit by a warrior, but alright, I'll meet you guys in the next part. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't. The main team, signing off.